Godzilla in theaters May 16th. Or you can see it like me today, Thursday, May 15th. What's up? I'm Tishtini, and I've got Swagneto with me. We just saw Godzilla. Apparently this is like my Godzilla pose.
Okay, alright.
What's yours? Can we duel? Did you catch that quote in the movie where they're like, let them fight?
Yes.
Yeah, I have that on the back of my shirt.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
So where's mine?
Oh, so before I can't seem to hold this camera, so I think I've got like buttery fingers. I have like something to surprise you with before the end of this video. No, I said before the end.
Okay.
So like not right now, but before the end. Like I posted it on Instagram, and I think you were tagged in it. And then it like went over to Twitter and Facebook, and so like the whole world is waiting for something I have to surprise you with.
Okay.
But anyway, let's tell everyone what we thought of Godzilla! Because it's here!
You appear much more excited than me. I think you should start.
I'm super excited. Like, I loved it. I think the soundtrack was amazing. I can't wait to go home and download it. Godzilla, I just fell in love with him. He is now my new favorite superhero, so move over, Iron Man. All I can do is see your face, well, and my car in the
Superhero,
background.
really? Superhero?
Yeah!
Okay, alright.
Yeah! I've been looking forward to this movie for a while. Like, I feel like I should have brought, like, my Comic-Con bag that I manipulated someone into giving me at Comic-Con last summer that had the Godzilla. Yeah, I seduced someone for a Godzilla Comic-Con bag. Anyway, I don't want to give like any spoilers to anybody, but a couple of highlights. Anything you
Easter eggs. There are quite a few Easter eggs that any Godzilla fan will enjoy. One that I will provide you with is, for those who do see the movie, in the Q zone, watch out before the house. There's a sign. Half of the sign's covered. The half that is not covered says Mothra. So that gives us hope.
This is true. So, I mean, we're pretty young. 21 with experience. You're a little bit younger. You're probably like 12 with experience. But, when did you get introduced to Godzilla?
For as long as I can remember, I've been a fan. Not so much, obviously, the last film. It's
that was terrible.
The movie we all remember, but wish we could forget, with Ferris Bueller.
I just watched it the other day on my day off from work.
So did I, unfortunately. But
I was like, hey, this isn't Ferris Bueller. This is a horrible Godzilla
Only
movie.
because I knew it would make this movie a world better.
I came across Godzilla watching The Munsters. I mean, as you know, like that's one of my favorite television shows. And Eddie Munster, I don't know why, like, I feel like there was an episode where he said Godzilla, and so ever since then, I've always just referred to Godzilla as Godzilla or Godzilla.
I was actually really stoked on the fact that they called him by his actual name, Gojira. That I found really interesting. That was actually kind of cool. I haven't necessarily seen that in any of the previous films. That being said, it does force feed you a lot of coincidence. There's a lot of coincidence in this movie. So much so that by the end of it, I felt like John Panay at an all-you-can-eat buffet with his butthole sewed shut.
I can't believe you just said that. I thought it was great. I mean, it was a 2-hour movie. There's some things they could.
2 hours and some change, like 3 minutes, I think. 2 hours and 3 minutes.
Who's counting those 3 minutes? I mean, it's probably like 8 minutes of credits, but props to everybody that worked on this film, because like I said, I liked it. I give it like an 8.5 out of 10. I definitely recommend seeing it in the theaters. We just saw IMAX 3D.
We did.
So, do you recommend seeing it in the theater?
I would say see it in the theater. If you take it home, it's going to end up a lot like Avatar, where you go home and realize it's a live-action Ferngully. But
3D, yay or nay?
I'm a fan.
Seriously? Like, we sat in the front. Like, my neck hurts.
Quite literally in the very front row.
My pretzel was cold. I think altogether we spent like $80 between tickets and food.
We did.
I don't think it's IMAX or 3D necessary, but
if you're as big a fan as I am, I would say see it.
But you're claiming like this movie is only like a 7.
Roughly a 7. I would give the last 40 minutes of that movie an 8.5, 9 out of 10.
Okay, well, I agree with you there. So I have some beans to spill with you. See this lovely Godzilla shirt that I have wearing? That I'm wearing?
I do.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised you didn't ask where I got it.
Where'd you get it?
This is my second time seeing Godzilla within 24 hours. So, last night I saw Godzilla. Surprise.
Well, thank you for that. I appreciate the invite.
I know, I'm sorry. I, like, seriously had to practice self-control and not tweet or Instagram or message anybody that I was going just because I didn't want to piss you off.
Well, I appreciate that. But you having seen the movie and not getting me a t-shirt is going to be hard to make up.
Anyway, guys, Godzilla, go see it in the theaters. James is now going to Godzilla your face.